Classic. Just start filming. Dog needs a poo. Brilliant. Right, well, after I'd sorted that out. Well, welcome back then, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Rob and Walter. Where is he? Down there. Walking through the woods. Something quite interesting straight off the bat. Big ball of chalk. Now these are scattered all along the sort of South Downs in the area I am, which is near the Westine estate. I can probably think of 3 or 4 off the top of my head that I'm going to pass. That being one of them. I forgot that one was there actually. But the reason I'm out today, one, haven't been out today, haven't been out for ages. Christmas was probably the last time I went out. Fishing videos, thank you for watching them. I think they did quite well. This one is just a walkie-talkie woods. It's been so wet, hasn't it been so wet? I haven't been able to get out fishing, I haven't been able to get out into the woods, I haven't been able to do anything. We've been having quite a lot of work going on at home. I've been doing some sort of renovation work at home, so that's why I haven't been out to do anything. So I'm out now to make up for lost time. And the weather's supposed to hold out, but who knows. Okay. So this is my first little point of interest. I didn't know whether these were going to be out actually, because they do come out normally a little bit later. But these are a wild daffodil patch. They spread all throughout the woods. Let me see if I can show you. You can see they're just starting to come up. We are still a little bit early, but I think because it's been so warm, they've started opening already. Look. They've got a slightly different shaped head to a cultivated daffodil, and they're a lot smaller. But when this patch gets going, this is a lovely little meadow, just all full of these wild daffodils, and they also spread throughout the woods quite nicely. And they go on forever, but the problem is, that's all Westine private estate, so you don't get to really enjoy it. There's a visitors board back there that sort of shows you the you know, the footpaths and things to walk around, but it all says private, private, private. So normal people wouldn't go and have a look, but I'm one of those sorts that will find an open gate and continue on my merry way. Another chalk ball. That one's split actually. Yeah, see, chalk balls. Still with that. Well, they've actually shut this gate now. So yeah, let's have a look here. No access. You can see they're not as spectacular as there has been, but still nice to see. Nice to know that they're coming out. As I said, beginning of March. They're usually a little bit later, because it's been so bloody warm. I'm sure they're a little bit confused. Right, come on in, Walter. Let's get up to the ruin. Right, I'm catching a bit. Another chalk ball nestled in amongst all this rubbish. Don't know what causes them to split down like that. Presumably it's the water gets inside it. We're nearly up to the top now. Starting to open up a bit. And then we'll have a nice view down that way. And then the ruin is about half a mile that way. Walter's eating his lunch now. You eating your lunch, Walter? Yeah, come on in, mate, let's go. There we have quite a nice view actually from from the tops here. We're not right up on the top because the South Downs Way is behind me about another half mile. But yeah, I don't know if your camera's making it out. There's a spire somewhere here, about there. That's a telegraph radio pole up on, I think that's the trundle. And then moving this way, you might just see the sea, sun shining off of the sea. Yeah, great to get up here and see it again. I mean, it's just started raining, which ain't great, but Walter very patiently just waiting for his ball to be kicked. We're going this way, mate. Yeah. Come on, bud. Oh no, we're not going back. Walter, you good boy. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Come on in, bud. We're gonna go and find this ruin. So, plan is carry on down here. It's not far. There's a ruin just tucked away. Might be some more wildflowers out the front of it. I'll show you them when we get there. At the right time of year, there's a huge patch of snowdrops that are growing out the front, which is really nice to see. And then I'm going to do a loop, find a little spot, and set the trangia up. Set the trangia up out of the rain. Come on, Walter, it's raining now. We gotta go. Always raining around here at the moment. And then, as if by magic, coming through the woods here, you find an old bit of work. An old bit of stonework. Oh, just the sun comes out, look at that, nice. This old crumbling pile of rocks, which is essentially exactly what it is. But look, this would have been maybe someone's home. I have to think, really. Little window there, just making that out. It's just a big enough sort of space. There's a bit of old ironwork there. I don't know what that would have been from. I think that's supposed to have been placed there since the fact. But you look, there's another little section just here. Climb up over here. Another little section there. I don't know whether it would have been 2 rooms or 1 room and a little barn. Good boy, Walter. Oh. Yeah, what do you think of it, Walter? Yeah, you just want to play with your ball, don't you? Yes, mate. But it's a bit interesting. It's a bit of something, isn't it? Let's go around the back and have a look. Come on, Walter. And as I said, the wildflowers, these, unfortunately, these are all snowdrops, but they're over now. I think they're finished. Probably with all the wet weather we've had, they've been a bit sodden. But yeah, snowdrops all along the edge. Absolutely lovely when it's a bit earlier in the season. And here's the other half of this little building. I don't know what it would have been about and how old it really is. There is a little bit of text about it online, but it doesn't really give you a whole lot of information. I'll put it below when I get home and I've looked it up, because I can't remember it off the top of my head. When I came out here first time with a friend, I think we were doing some geocaching actually, we come up here and I saw it on the map and I thought, let's go and check that out. And we found like this little weird hatch. It was with Benji, a friend of mine, and we found this little weird hatch, and we opened it up and we thought it was like going to be to a cellar, but obviously it wasn't. It was just, I think, probably like drainage or something. But yeah, it was incredible really to think that this has been sort of here for maybe hundreds of years. Let me know if you're interested in weird woodland ruins. I know another interesting little place. It's a church actually, which was a school. That's in some woods. It's quite an interesting place to go and see. When I went there last, the band Orbital. I don't know if people know Orbital. They're a 90s band, really. They were filming a music video up there for one of their later songs. So yeah, a bit strange, but yeah, there's some movement. There's some very weird and interesting spots out and about, scattered throughout the woods in Sussex. So let me know if there's any others you want me to go and check out. Right, it's definitely getting lunchtime now, so I'm going to continue my loop, find a little spot, go and get the trangia set up, and we'll have some lunch. When I came and found this place with my mate Benji for the first time, we came across this little section that had, well, what can I describe as an old car or something buried. So I think I've just found it. Let's have a look down here. I mean, in amongst this hole down here. Oh, look at that. Oh, Walter, this way. Before we get to the car, it's a very chewed bit of scarlet elf cup. Which is, if that was in better condition, if that was getting in a better condition, that would have been going in my lunch, but not very good. Anyway, distraction. Oh, got distracted. Let's go down here. You see this. I mean, that's a shame, but I think that's old. That lot. Look at this. What a? No, I don't need you getting tetanus cut from that. But yeah, I think you know, a bit teacup. Get that out. What is it? I mean, it's a short wheelbase, whatever it is. It must have been like a little. Well, I don't know. I don't think anyone would be able to tell you what that was as a car. What do you think it is, Walter? Brum brum. What do you think it is? Right, come on then, mate. Let's go this way. Oh. Come on, mate. This way. Mind the rust. Oh. But yeah, look at that. I mean, how old is it to have got to that state? Lots of old bits of... Oh, Walter, watch out, mate. There's lots of glass. I mean, this is all a bit weird, isn't it? That old car, old barrels and bins, really old bottles, medicine bottles. It's just a bit weird. It's all dumped. Yeah. Right. Lunchtime. So I was just coming in towards my spot, and I thought, I spotted something red, and after seeing those elf cups I thought, oh, might that be? And sure enough, got a small handful now of these scarlet elf cups. But when you start looking, they spread quite far, look. See that down there? There's a little cluster of them. So I'm going to dig these ones out. I'm going to wash them off, and I'll show you them a bit better up the top there. Right. So now I've I found a little spot. Got water. So these elf cups, look at some of these. I put the smaller ones back, and I got about 3 or 4 quite nice ones. They're really cool. Do you like my water bottle? I couldn't find my nice water bottle, so I had to grab Emma's water bottle. It's camo though, isn't it? It's camouflage. It's good. Guess what? We'll play ball in a minute. But I'm going to get the trangia set up on here, and then we'll get a bit of lunch on. So let's do a bit of it. Come on, everyone. Let's get it out. Standard. I'm just going to be sort of cooking up a sort of noodle stir fry. I guess pork, a few veg, a few mushrooms now. Yeah, a little stir fry. Yeah, hopefully be nice and easy. Would be if we didn't have you whinging at me. Right, come on. Well, isn't this nice? It's been a while. I'm just going to take the time to clean these elf cups down. It's a good thing about these mushrooms is that because of the season and the time of year, there's nothing else that really looks like that cup shape, bright red. Just take the tags off and then just scrape it and get the rubbish off. Just about got that boiling now, I think. So those in there. Steam down, I think. I should do anyway. Right. Get that on. Swap them over. I do obviously want to keep a bit of that water. Put the lid on it. Ooh. One thing I have got, which I forgot. Pokey prodder. Submerge those. Stick that on there just for a few minutes. That's going to take about 5 minutes, I think. Water's boiling away. Keep up all your rubbish. I mean, it's just standard camping or fishing attire in there. You just get your gear everywhere as much as you can. Right, so I've got a bit of boiling water left in there. I mean, what would it be a trip out without knocking up a coffee? But what I remembered is I had some of these someone gave me. They're for making tea, so you could have like a, you know, sort of birch tea or rose tea or something. You just put loose tea in there, and then obviously steep it in your mug. But why wouldn't it work for coffee? That's my argument. Why won't it work for coffee? So let's try putting some coffee in there. I haven't got a spoon, of course. I mean, they make coffee bags nowadays. Right, so let's look at what we got in here then. In my wicker basket of foraged goods. Got a bit of pork shoulder, a few greeneries, some old bay, and some water. So that's what I'm going to do. In some noodles, whisk it all together, and we'll be good to go. Alright, let's see how this coffee's turned out. What do you think, Walter? He's just happy with his bowl. That's a good cup of coffee, actually. I mean, they make coffee bags now, so why is that not a thing? Right, great. It's not the hottest, but it is what it is. Right, this is all go. This is trangia cooking. Right, noodles are there. They're just they're just gonna stay in their boiling water for a bit. I need a lid for it, but I haven't got one. Unless that's the lid. Oh, that'll stay on there. That's fine. Hook these out. Get the old frying pan on with a bit of leaf. Add some oil in there. So I do not want this sticking. Oh, get off. So let's get that hot. You'll never find a flat surface for cooking on a trangia. You never will. Let's get that hot. Good catch, Walter. So, big tub here with some pork shoulder. I'm going to cut. Obviously, going to cook that through, and then yeah, slice it up into my noodles with my veg and do a bit of a stir fry. Just going to cut a couple of these up. That can go in, and that can go in. Keep those two, I'll have those later. A few bits of this. Couple of bits of that. So, I'll take this steak out. That looks great. Take that steak out. That can rest on there. Right, so I've realised I used all the oil. I needed oil in this. So I can have to use the flavour of that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're nearly out of fuel. I'll put it out, get some more fuel in it. White for cooking, green for garnish. Right, let's get a bit of this steak on. It's looking good. Is it cooked? Yeah. Lovely. Okay. You're not keen on pork, but this is fresh pork. Nice. You good boy? Yeah. Right. Get your steak back in there. Through there. Right, that's pretty much done then, I think. That is pretty much done. Stir fried through veg noodles. If you can see the veg in there somewhere. It is in there. Veg noodles, pork. Walter's ball. So, I just realised that I had forgotten a fork or anything to eat it with. So, I'm just going to have to make some chopsticks. Right, I'm going to sit here, finish my lunch. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Sorry it's been a bit of a cobbled together one, but I'm just really glad to get out while the sun's shining, so glory, glory, hallelujah, as they say. like, share, subscribe, watch a video that's coming up next. I don't know what it will be. There'll be some more woods, there'll be some more fishing, things coming. But from me and my pork noodles, catch you on the next one, guys. Bye.